too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 steps to the left. 2 steps to the right. And slide on. Slide to the right. Hey. Two steps to the right. Then slide on. Slide to the right. Yeah. Slide on. Two steps to the right. And slide on. Slide to the right. Well, when you need to make body move, jump into the slip and slide into the groove. Don't be afraid to let yourself go. Come on, baby, get out on the floor and slide on. Two steps to the right. Everybody slide. Try to people see what you can do. Now you got it. You're doing it too. Oh, two steps to the right. Then slide on. Slide to the right. Hey, slide on. Yeah. Two steps to the right. Then you slide. Slide to the right. Here we go. Get a bass thing song. Get a guitar song. He like to slide too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 steps to the left. 2 steps to the right. And slide on. Slide to the right. Hey. Slide on. 2 steps to the right. Then slide on. Slide to the right. Yeah. Slide on. 2 steps to the right. Then slide on. Slide to the right. Well, when you need to make body move, jump into the slip and slide into the groove. Don't be afraid to let yourself go. Come on, baby, get out on the floor and slide on. Two steps to the right. Everybody slide. Then take it to the right. Slide on. Two steps to the right. Then slide on. Then take it to the right. All you fellas.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely not. Mr. Black John Caswell, I'm on my own time. I swear for God I am. I ain't on nobody else's time. I'm just here. I am here. I'm so happy to be alive on today. Alexis Joseph, I'm not the cursing pastor, I'm the cussing pastor. You will learn the difference if you just comprehend there's a difference in cussing and cursing. Okay? Cussing is when I call you a stupid dumb motherfucker, even putting that on the page. Cursing is when I tell you you'll never be nothing in life. Your daddy was nothing. I curse you. But when I call you a stupid motherfucker for even entering my page with that shit, that's cussing. Okay? Learn the difference. I be reading our shit now. Yeah. But I'm here. I'm here hoping that you all have had a great day on today. I feel super on this evening. My oldest daughter and two of my grandsons came and spent the evening with me. I was working on some shit, but she wanted to see her dad, and she came by and brought my two of my grandsons. See, how many grandsons I got? 2, 3, 5. Whew. I got 5 grandsons. I have no granddaughters. whatsoever. And my oldest grandson is 20 years old, looks just like me. His beard just black. All my people wear glasses. Y'all heard me over yesterday. That's how you know when my babies, they my babies. All my children wear glasses. All of them. I have my youngest grandson is 6. He wear glasses. It's just the blind gene just jumped in. Most of my only one son um, does not have glasses, and he just thinks he's super fine. He is. He's got my blood in him, so he's doing fine. Um, Today I wanted to. Miss Queen, don't worry about Sade. Sade is all right with me. You ain't got to tell Sade nothing. Okay? You come in and Miss Cree or whatever your name is and mind the business that belongs to you. Uh, Miss Sade can say whatever she wants to say to me. Now, we got it like that. Y'all just be all worried about what the other folks say to me. God damn it, what you say. That's that's the only thing that you need to be worried about is what you say about me. And the church said amen, amen, and amen again. I want to remind you that the increasing of my territory that happened again. That happened again. Thank you, Aretha. I am now with the Blues Network. I have extended myself 1 hour in the morning times. I will be going 4 hours on the radio in the mornings uh, in Mississippi. It'll still only be 3 hours here in Memphis, but I on what is it? WAGR 101.5 in Mississippi, in Lexington. I don't have all of them cities in here. Uh, WXTN in Mississippi, WONG AM and FM radio stations. Um, I'll be covering all of Mississippi down to Jackson, Mississippi. That's what I'm talking about when you ask God, Jesus Johnson, get off my page asking that. And that wouldn't be your business nowhere. You're in Macomb, Mississippi. No, baby, you can if you go to the Tune In app. You're in Macomb, Mississippi. You in the home of the Williams brothers. Macomb, Mississippi is the last city that you hit before you hit the Louisiana state line. But you can always listen to me. And I take it now to listen to me. Uh, who is your husband, Miss Cree? What the fuck are you talking about? WAGR. If you listen to me on WMQM on the Tune In app, at 9 o'clock, I'll be leaving there and going to WAGR. And tonight is I don't give a damn Tuesday. Okay? Well, I'm just talking about anything and anybody. Okay? Anything and anybody. I'm going back to the old Thaddeus Matthews talk show days. So, and you know, I don't give a fuck. If you like me, I'm not so crazy about you. If you don't like me, fuck you. And here I am in life. If you can't motivate me, if you ain't feeding me, financing me, fucking me, motivating me, then I ain't got no use for you. Okay? I ain't got no use for you. Yes, anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. But I thank God for the increase. I'm not going to play no music, Chop 5. Goddamn, this ain't the music show. Tune me in the morning from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm going to talk this evening. Finna talk. Finna talk. Finna talk. Finna. Fitna? Yeah, I'm fitna. I'm fitna talk about some things. And this is just mix it up. Uh, I'm going to get back into the old me. I'm going to go back to exposing folk. You know, I had gave up. I had really quit really dealing with shit that was going on in the city and exposing shit and folk and politicians and things of that nature because I just didn't give a fuck no more. But it made for good TV, so I'm going back to it. So have all you Ken peoples down in Mississippi to tune me in. Okay? Tune me in. I'm going to give you also tonight a one-time opportunity to go in business to make you some money. I make money. Yeah, that's just me. I believe in making money. I don't believe in working for other folk. If you work for other folk, I ain't down on you. But I am an entrepreneur. I'm that Negro that's going to work for himself and figure out how I can make some more monteys. I'm making monteys with bedroom therapy. Bedroom therapy. And tonight, I'm going to offer you a one-time opportunity to go in business. I've got a lady in Mississippi that spends so much money with me. I love her to death. I never met her. Vicki Lewis. And now that I'm in Mississippi, she works for a company that handles freight. She sells bedroom therapy, the honeys, the peel, and the coffee from Grenada all the way to Jackson, Mississippi. She gives it to truck drivers. They're selling it out on the roads. She's making major cash money because she's not fearful of working for herself, making a hustle. Scared money don't make money. If you scared of money, you ain't gonna make none. If you scared to uh, take a risk, you'll never make money. If you're scared of failure, you will never make money. You give a fuck about what other folk think about you making money, you'll never make money. Because nobody wants to see you outdo them. I normally sell 100 for $650. Tonight, and tonight only while I am on the air. When I'm off the air, this deal is done. I'm going to sell you 100 for $400. I ain't never did that. I ain't going to do it no more. This is a one-time offer to get you in start. Do you know that even if you sell the product, and Vicky selling for $15 and $20 a pack, that if you sold it for $10, that's $1,000, and you only invested $400. This is a one-time deal. And if you're too stupid to see the dollars and cents, that can be made, then you're too stupid to be even in business. I hear people that have purchased a product and they purchase a lot of it, they ain't making no money, and it's because you ain't working it. You ain't working it. Every man wants a dick hard. Every woman wants a wet pussy. I got all the products that you need. All you got to do is market the product. Okay? You've got to market your program. You can't get the package and just set it at the house. You've got to let people know. If you're a teacher, you'll be selling it to every male teacher in the school. If you're on the construction site, every man needs a product. Even if a man is not having an erection problem, it makes it harder, it makes it firmer, and it makes him able to go longer. It is not a pharmaceutical. It's an herb that God put in the ground. The reason that a whole lot of black people do not make money is they don't understand the word marketing. I market me. When you see my name, like you see it right now, the Cussing Pastor, I got t-shirts. My t-shirts say Cussing Pastor. My suits say either Pastor Raw or Cussing Pastor. That's called marketing. Why do you think that car lots put their name on the back of your car? Marketing. They want somebody else to see that car and say, damn, I can go, what's the name of the place? I don't allow a car lot to put their name on my vehicle. I'm not going to advertise for you for free. Okay? I'm not going to, it's for any other products, brother. Darius. I'm not going to market you for free. I market everything I do. The pills. Take them folks' name off the back of your car. You selling cars for them. I don't wear folks' clothes with their name on it. I'm selling clothes for them. Learn how to market your business. Learn how to market your concept and make some money. $400 can make you $1,000. Panties too. Look, I had panties. I did. I don't have. Do I have anything here? I marketed and sold a bunch of panties. Fatty Bear drawers. Had my face on the panties. I sold a bunch of them. I don't know where they at now. Okay. But I sold panties with my name on thongs. Big girl drawers. Big girls wear drawers. Somebody who said, I want to die, I hate this world. Then, brother, take yourself out. Shit. Okay. You want to die, you hate this world. Will Hinderman, no, brother, you can't, not on this. You can't, you sent me $300 for an order this morning. You can send me another $400 and I send you another 100. No, brother, come on now. I've been a nigga 2 times. You can't slick me now. I was a young nigga, now I'm an old nigga. I've been a nigga twice. You sent me $300. Your product is going out in the morning. Can you send me another $100? No. Uh-uh. That's a whole different promotion. Send me another $400 and I'll send you another 100 pieces of product. No. See, this is what I have on this show. I give zero fucks about what people think. If it don't make me money, then I don't fuck with it. Okay? Why do you think they want me to do another hour on the radio in Mississippi? Marketing. I'm good at what the fuck I do. Advertisers in the market know that I advertise your product. You got a show coming on, even though you bought the advertising for the radio station, you want that shit constantly played and me talk about your show, pay me. You know, this is don't give a damn. Tuesday. Send me some more money. All you gotta do is Cash App, $ Naked Truth. I will not do this one again. Not for $400. But I'm gonna get you hooked like the crack man. Then you're gonna wanna make some money. $400 and you can make 1,000 with it. That's $600 profit. When it comes to the blues, ain't a motherfucker on the planet. These young boys playing the blues, shit. Don't know shit. Yeah. I wonder if, since it ain't don't give a damn Tuesday. Fred Jones, he probably don't watch me. But this message will get back to him. Southern Heritage Classic is coming up. Out of all of these years, you've only advertised with me once. Only once. Mr. Fred Jones, I've got all these mediums where thousands of people watch me daily. I can put your commercial on my page, on all of my pages. I can put it on the screen and show it here. And I don't show nothing on these programs unless I'm making some money. But Mr. Fred Jones, I got 4 radio stations in Mississippi that can bring you dollars and cents. But you ain't gonna advertise with me. So I said, fuck it. Blues shows, blues promoters here in the city of Memphis. You want the Mississippi crowd? Pay me. Bring me some monies. And I'll advertise you. Or I'll tell folks, your shit ain't even worth coming to. And I think you know I'll do it. See, one of the things that our people do, you fuck with the white man, but you won't fuck with the black man. You run and give your advertising dollars to the white man. You run to him Hey, Mr. White Man, can I give you some more money? And you don't want to bring me no money. And I don't give my shit away for free. Nigga asked me, what can I get for $300? The fuck out my face. The fuck out of my face. I ain't got shit for $300. I ain't going across town to pick up $300. Pay me like you pay the white folk. See, but Fred ain't gonna do business with me. And guess what? I ain't gonna miss either. Niggas always want a discount. But then, I done told y'all Fred Jones don't own the Southern Heritage Classic. He the figurehead. Now, so Fred, he probably ain't gonna bring me no money. Fred Smith them own the Southern Heritage Classic. Oh, see that you telling too much. So I'm gonna stop talking about any nigga that need to be talked about. God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. When did you realize you weren't afraid of the white man and why? That's a crazy question. I ain't never been scared of the white man. You? Mike Hambone? He's advertising in several places. Who's advertising in several places and that concert is basically sold out already? He's having multiple events. And Barbara Jones, you sound like a fool. Sound like a fool. He's advertising in several places, and he is. And you spend your advertising dollars where you want. But you're giving it all to the white man. Every company that he's advertising with is owned by white folk. But you got two black colleges that you got making you money. And how you know that the concert is basically sold out already? But I will say this about one Memphis promoter. How do you know it's sold out, Barbara? He has multiple events. I will say something about one promoter in Memphis that continuously does business with me. I went and picked up some munchies from him this morning. And that's Julius Lewis, who has his big blues show coming up in August. Okay? And I'm going to advertise it to death in Mississippi. Because the one thing about advertising in Mississippi, especially blues shows, is those people in Mississippi don't mind driving to Memphis for a blues show. A good blues show, a good event, the people in Mississippi have no problem. I'm going to be in Mississippi next weekend, next Saturday, Grenada for a blues show, the 24th and the 25th, two good blues shows. And I started to drive down for the 4th of July for a blues show, but I don't know whether I am or not. But it's all about marketing. It's all about we as black folk, we control over $3 trillion a year in financial income. $3 trillion. But the black dollar stays in the black community 6 hours because we don't do business with each other. But I ain't gonna go home because Fred don't do it. Just, you know. See, let me tell you something. White corporations, when they buy niggas, they tell the nigga, don't do business with this black company or that black company. WDIA did me like that. Bobby OJ, little short midget looking motherfucking looking like a munchkin off the Wizard of Oz. Fell together brick road. When I had WPLX radio, I was kicking ass. Blues 7 days a week, 24 hours. Washington Roofing Company came to me and bought some advertising. Spent a nice little piece of change with me. I put him on the radio. He came back 2 days after his spots. I thought he came to bring me some more money. He came to tell me that Joe Louis Jones, that's the motherfucker's real name, Joe Louis Jones, told him to get the advertising off my station. So he came to me. He said, man, take my spots off there. Huh? Take my spots off there. Bobby OJ said that if I do business with you, I can't advertise with them on none of their stations, none of the Clear Channel stations. I said, man, fuck you. And I've lost my respect for you. That you are a roofer, got a good business, and you tell me that this this little short black motherfucker came and told you not to do business with me, and you came? I said, no. Well, man, you can keep the money. I can take the play spots. In fact, I gave him some extra spots. Fuck Bobby OJ, a little jealous midget motherfucker who used to laugh at me on the air, call my name, and said, you know, he paying to be on the radio. I don't have to pay to be on the radio. But motherfucker, I make more money than you. You got excited, then you were making about $120,000 or $30,000. But you work for the white man. You protecting the white man's shit. Or maybe he was mad by I used to fuck his wife. That might be what it was. But he wasn't married to his wife when I was fucking his wife. She dead now. But he just jealous motherfuckers. See, I'll get folks that Bobby OJ and Bev Johnson, they won this award, that award for 40 years. 40 years and you working for somebody else. Okay? You work for somebody else. When does a black man realize that we got too much power to give up all of our power? Channel 3 report an officer got shot at Mendenhall and Flowering Peach. Yeah, they ain't far from me. Huh? Yeah, scared of the white man. I wonder if she hollered your name out when Bobby screwed. No, being that short, he probably ain't got no dick. His dick probably as short as he is. But his wife had some good pussy though. But I didn't fuck her while they were married, okay? She was fucking the singing dentist, Dr. O.T. Sykes. Okay. Woo! Thaddeus, you feel like going back to your old you? Yes! Yes. What else I want to talk about? Oh, and the phone line's open too. Y'all call me at any point. C.J. Davis, the police director in Memphis, does not have a clue. Does not have a clue. Okay. Does not have a clue. The crime in this city is out of control. Out of control. It's out of control. We were told, the citizens of this city, no, Jay nigga, I ain't gonna let the old man stay dead. He done rose again. We were told by the nothing ass mayor that we have that she had a vision. Motherfucker thinks she Martin Luther King. She done had a goddamn dream. I'm looking for the story. But the crime in this city is ridiculous. And the people in this community do not care. The criminal does not care. 7 murders in 3 days. That ain't counting all the folks that got shot. People are angry. What y'all so mad about? Y'all just killing motherfuckers. Nigga killed 3 people in a rooming house. Say he lost it. Shot 4, 3 died. Y'all fucking these niggas that want to kill you. They killed you 9 taking the babies. The 7-month-old, how old baby was, they got the baby, but they still ain't got the nigga yet. 32-year-old woman goes to the McDonald's. I guess she was meeting him there. She 32, he 20. That's the baby's daddy. Shoot him in the head. Look like, now maybe it's just me. Look like the police director would have said something by now. I keep giving her, give her a chance. Goddamn, how much of a chance? You took the job. You said you had a vision. How come you the only motherfucker that know what the goddamn vision is? The people don't know what the damn vision is. Nobody is telling the people what the goddamn vision is. And this white boy you got for the mayor of this city, he don't give a damn. He's going to ceremonies. Ribbon cuttings for churches. She ain't got no motherfucking plan. She don't have one, ladies and gentlemen. She got police officers that are saying she ain't got no plan. Ain't got no plan. Don't have no plan. Which one of my Facebook pages did you tag me in, baby? Niggas want to march. I'm talking about no goddamn vaccine. We need a shot for the pandemic that we have here in Memphis, and it ain't COVID. It's David them. Ray and Tutu and all them niggas. These coward-ass city council people set up on their ass. They don't say anything to the people that they represent. And people are being murdered every day. Every day. 72 people were killed in Chicago this weekend. Well, how come y'all ain't marching for that? Because marching ain't no motherfucking good. Marching don't mean shit. I see niggas march in this city. I see a guy that I know him well. All you want to do is march and put up yard signs. Stop the killing. These motherfuckers that's killing ain't reading no motherfucking signs. You want to put signs out and all of y'all. Stop the killing. These motherfuckers can't read. But then, man, tell them how much money the white folk giving you for that shit. Come on. Tell them the grants that the white man gives you. The money and the programs that the white man in this town gives you for putting on a goddamn charade. It's a motherfucking charade. You niggas that want to march, you ain't doing a motherfucking thing. I see some of y'all at every goddamn march. You want to march. You want to sing "We Shall Overcome," Kumbaya. And people are dying in this town. I told y'all that this police director would not, could not handle anything that's going on. They set you up. This punk ass mail that you get. Set you up. The Chamber of Commerce. And I got this from insiders. The Chamber of Commerce, when the process was closed on her, they reopened it because they wanted somebody that they could run. Someone that would not fight the system. The other candidates never had a chance because they already knew who they wanted. And them black ass city councilmen, all but one, knew that the process was wrong. Knew that she had allegations of wrongdoing in Atlanta. Knew that the crime rate had not gone down in Durham, North Carolina, with 100,000 folk. What you gonna do in Memphis with 800,000 folk? What you gonna do when the population is 75 to 80% black and we killing each other? It ain't the white man that's killing us. Yeah, in the NBA game in Atlanta, where she was letting athletes and other people in. Yeah. Then she comes to Memphis and she says that she wants to meet with me and some other folks. And the mayor tells her not to meet with me. I'm uncontrollable. I'm not reasonable. I'm reasonable to bullshit. Every city councilman on that council needs to go. Some of them are timed out or turned out. But they all need to go. They all need to go. The killing is not going to stop. It's not going to stop. This city does not want strong leadership. You don't want no strong leadership. You want the same old bullshit you've been getting. Not one needs to be there. They're scared to stand up for the people. I've talked to two or three of them. We're going to do the right thing. You couldn't bring yourself to do it. You don't want strong leadership. You don't want it. Why don't you? Why are you scared? Why in this city that's a majority black city with a majority black city council and a majority black county commission, why are you scared of white folk? Because the white folks done paid you. The white folks done contributed to your campaigns. You want to run for something else, and them white folks that paid you ain't going to pay you no more if you stand up and be black. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You better not be black. I hear these motherfuckers talking about, I had to vote my conscience. Motherfucker, you weren't elected by your conscience. You were elected by the people. You represent the wants and desires of the people in the community, not your motherfucking conscience. I'm so tired of these water carrying, boot licking niggas. Them niggas that went down, downtown Memphis, where the auction park is. They maybe then took them up across from the bus station. There are three big stones in the auction park, right across from the bus station. If you're wondering what those three big stones are, it's where they used to auction the slaves. The slaves would stand on those stones down there in Auction Park. And they were sold to the highest bidder. Them niggas still for sale. Like the NAACP. Ain't shit. The Bahia pipeline, they wanted to go through the black neighborhoods. And people are protesting. And the NAACP, are you running as an independent? You don't run. First of all, I got to learn politics. Memphis races are non-partisan races. Okay? You ain't Democrat, you ain't Republican. The NAACP took $25,000 from the people that wants to put a pipeline running oil through black communities. No white communities, but black community. $25,000 $3,000. The head of the NAACP is a nigga that wants to be the mayor of the city, Van Turner. Oh, we took the money, but we came out against them. But you took their money. I didn't vote for it on the commission. But we already know you'll sell out. Strickland bought your motherfucking ass when he gave you 3 parks, Memphis parks, for $3,000. You already bought paid for a nigga. You ain't shit. The NAACP ain't shit. These black organizations in this town ain't shit. I don't know about your city, but I can't think of one black organization in this town that's working to the benefit of black folk. You niggas need to go on down on Auction Street. Get yourself a stone. Or you need to go stand in the showroom of a store downtown. And ask, so you be asked the person, how much is that nigga in the window? Dress that nigga up. The white folk in this town have little classes. They have little classes. They train niggas. Oh yeah, they train niggas. Oh, y'all didn't know it? Oh yeah, here in Memphis. Memphis Tomorrow and all of them kind of groups. Ran by Pitt Hyde and the white power brokers. They find these ambitious young niggas and train them and hypnotize them into thinking that the white man's plan is the best plan and that the white man is going to take care of a nigga. When did your captor become your deliverer? When? And then when the white man can't set you up with his money, he seeks to destroy your reputation or to kill you. They want a nigga in power. They don't want an influential black man. When a black man has balls, he scares the white man. We're out of control in this thing. This is Mix It Up and Don't Give a Damn Tuesday. Now you got a nigga police officer, 27 years old. He's taken 2 lives. You can't even trust the police to do the right thing. He's drag racing Friday on a main street, drag racing. They pulled the computer from the car that he was driving 5 seconds before impact. He was doing 114 miles per hour. When he hit the car, he was doing 100 miles per hour. He split the car in two. He killed two young men, off-duty police officer. Didn't get a scratch. This city is awful. This city is awful. Let's not travel out of town now a lot. I know that this can happen anywhere, but it's it's ridiculous. No, Timo, I'm not surprised at anything that happens now. I'm not. I'm not. Jay Nick, I don't need no lights, brother. It ain't about the lights. If you keep on voting for these same motherfuckers, you a damn fool. You want the same goddamn thing to keep on happening. These politicians don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. They don't care. They do not care. But the D is going to make an example out of him. And next year's election year for the county, the city mayor's job is not until 23. Next year's the county seat, the judges and people of that nature. Is there any hope for Memphis? You niggas that fall for I'm a Democrat, you ain't shit either. You're 13% of this country. We should have our own party. The Democrats ain't doing shit for black folk. Penny Hardaway has announced he's staying with the Memphis Tigers. He crazy as hell too. I done went with the money and got out of the city. Shit. Memphis State offered them some more money. That's shit. Okay. But damn that. And I ponder this thing of running for mayor in the city. Ain't like I need to be mayor. Ain't like I need no job. But I sit here and I wonder if Memphis would want a motherfucker like me for mayor. They gonna come from me from all sides, and they gonna send them niggas at me. But I'm the right one. I'm the right one. I'm the right one. Cause see, I've warned them motherfuckers. You come at me wrong, all your shit gonna be out there. This police director would be gone in a heartbeat. And she's already. I had somebody. I got somebody in the administration, and she's already been told that if I was to win the mayor's race, she'd be gone. She would. She would be gone. Would not micromanage the police department, but there'd be certain demands that I'd make on the police director. I would overcrowd the jails. The paddy whacking would roll. The curfew law would be enforced. Asking for the city council to increase the amount of money that parents have to pay from 50 to 200. And if you don't increase it, then I don't give a fuck what you vote for as a city council member. I won't sign the contract. Because I don't care what the city council approves. Until the mayor signs it, it can't be enforced. They don't want to fuck with me. Mm-mm. The mayor has sole contract signing power. The city council fights me, I fight back. I call you out. And I ain't gonna sign shit for you until you do something about crime. Crime is my number one priority. I don't give a fuck about building a hotel downtown, building nothing. I don't care if a developer makes one damn dime. What are we going to do to save ourselves in this city? What are we going to do? Don't tell me you're already an elected official and you're running for office that now you're concerned. You ain't did nothing in all the time you've been here. Come on, Van Turner. I think you're weak as a wall. I know you've been bought and paid for. I can prove you've been bought and paid for. You need somebody as mayor of this city that's with the people, that's among the people, that walk with the thugs, that knows what poverty is about in this city. Somebody that will stand up and say, if my people can't be free, can't nothing happen in the city. Can't no contract go out in the city unless some blacks are involved. You can't build shit in the city if ain't no black contractors involved. License, all by the level of the law. You got to have some black. We got to make some money. We have no mayor in place. We don't have a city council in place now that has economically empowered the people. You motherfuckers want to march. Fuck a march. Ain't going to nail. Nigga asked me the other day, what's your feeling on reparations? There were no motherfucking reparations. I'm worried about being alive. Hell no, I'm not a part of a denomination. Are you? Yeah, they need a radical. I'm not fearful to talk to the white folk. They can't march up in my office like they do. So-and-so is here for the mayor. No, motherfucker, do they have an appointment? No, sir, Mr. Mayor. Make an appointment for that motherfucker. But not today. And the reason that he wants to see me. You should join my fellowship. Why would I want to join your fellowship, brother? Brother, call me. Let's talk. I'm ready to talk to somebody anyway. 901-231-9239. Apostle called me. I'm going to be nice. Apostle called me. You said I need to be a part of your fellowship. 901-231-9239. I want to hear you out, Pastor. Apostle. Come on, Apostle. I'm waiting on your call. Come on, Apostle. He has no followers. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me go back up here where the Apostle is and just take you off the page. Okay. Niggas, all these bald ass preachers here. I'm gonna see my good friend, who says he's my friend Ricky Floyd, see if he'll endorse me as mayor. I don't believe it. Then he may fool me. I don't know. Because we should be close. But I ain't into that white unity shit. I don't hate white folk, but I don't think I need white folks to do anything I'm doing except make some money. We need to tighten the screws on criminals in this city. Time to tighten the screws. It's time to monitor social media sites. These motherfuckers with all these guns, all this cash. It's time to monitor them. Again, enforce the curfew law. Then you won't have the problem on Beale Street. Mr. Lucille, are you on the page? I thought I saw you on here at one while. You wouldn't charge no $5 to get on a public street, and don't nobody know where the money going. Where the money going? Where the money going when the city of Memphis allows private businesses to rent space on the city streets and charge citizens to park. We've got to tighten up. We have a department in the city of Memphis Police that all they do is monitor social media pages. I know it exists because it got me in 2012. They talk about their crimes and the things that they're doing. Monitor. Traffic stops in high crime rates areas. Well, you just doing it in the black neighborhoods. The white folk ain't killing us. I wouldn't care if it looked racist to some. We got to save our lives. All right, phone lines open. I'll talk about anything you want to talk about. 901-231-9239. As I share with you, and ain't nobody took advantage of it. Bedroom therapy. I'm making thousands of dollars off of that. The ministry is making thousands of dollars. You can make thousands of dollars. I'm giving you an opportunity for $400 to go into business. And this is only a one-shot deal. 100 for $400. If you sold it at 10,000, Foot's yours is in the mail. We had a back order, but everything is in the mail. Foot, did you enjoy them blues this morning? I'm going 4 hours in the morning. I went for it this morning. They just come in coffees, baby. They come in syrup. That's a man. Coffees. It come in the men's honey, and when you mix this honey in the coffee, it's off the chain. I call it the double whammy. I fucked the first time I took it. I fucked 3 times that night. And it gives you a rush. It gives you an adrenaline rush, the honey. And we got this women's honey. You kept on asking me about it, so we had it developed. This women's honey is for women who have the dry coochies, dry coochieitis. Okay. You kept asking me more. Yes, I just said the double whammy, and it's coffee. You ain't got to put no cream, no sugar in it. It's an herb. You can only get it tonight for $400. You go back to $650 when I go off there for $100. You always talking about putting things off. You scared to make this money. Brother, if you got $400, you need to invest. If you got a men's ministry at the church, every deacon, every man choir member wants to dick hard. Even the sissy choir members, they want a hard dick so they can get some booty. Can't get no booty if your dick won't get in the booty hole. So I want the dick to be able to get in the booty hole. So, we got the products. If you are a woman and the thing dry, you don't went through the menopause and all that shit, and you just don't have the desire for sex like you're supposed to have, this honey will do it for you. All natural. All natural. Yes, I use the coffee. I'm married to a young woman. I like the fucks and she likes the fucks. Yes, I use it. But I use a double whammy. I put them nights I want to, I ain't going to use nothing that, because I got to get up and do my 4-hour show in the morning. Tear that thing up. Shit. Tear that thing. And I got a woman that's making so much money selling this. Shit. I believe in fucking. Amen. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Yes. Yes. Shit. Putting up that honey on your tongue, your tongue stay hard. Glory. Woo. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? All right, phone lines open. Phone lines are open. 901-231-9239. Well, Doc, send me some money. Send me some munchies. Let me look at my catch app. I ain't heard it go ding, but for them other calls you get. Let's see. Goodness. Oh, y'all need to come on. Yes, it'll make your tongue hard. But it make it real flickable, though. Make your tongue real flickable. I'm trying to put y'all in on this money game. Yes, Evan Pan, make it sound flickable, you know. Yeah. Just give it motion. The Bible says that, Maurice, there is power in the tongue. Ooh, I felt that thing then when I said that. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. The tongue can give it life. Woo! Hey, glory. Lord have mercy. Ooh. Ooh. Brothers, y'all need to get this. A lot of men have told me it made it thicker. So if you ain't got a thick dick, I got the product that'll help you get a thick dick. I got what'll make that thing become a mule.
Y'all come on and ride with me. Oh, baby, won't be.
Oh, what? No, wait a minute. I hit the wrong button. Let me back it up.
Y'all come on and ride with me.
You want a mule? You got a pony now.
Until you get tired, I'ma let you ride.
Will I go back into the building eventually? I'll answer that in a minute.
Until you get tired. When you get done, there's something you got to do. Turn around, baby, and let me get on top of you from the back. Hey, yeah. I know you want it like that. From the side, hey, baby, so I can look in your eye. When you ride, just stay on it. I want you to know, baby, it's not no goddamn pony. It's a mule. Yeah, it's a mule. It's a mule. Yeah.
You want your mule to ride, be able to be rideable? Come on.
When you ride, just hold on. And I want you to know, baby, it won't be long before I see.
Before you do what?
Yeah, before I see.
Woo.
Can I hit it? Hey. Ooh, yeah.
know that song. I'll play it in the morning on the radio. It's a mule. Ain't no goddamn pony. And if you ride it right, I'll do what? Ski. You do what? Ski. Because it's a mule. And a mule skeets. It's a mule. It's a mule. Yeah, folks, you put me onto a good one right there. It's a mule. I played a record this morning called, it was a lady called I Put the Wrong Drawers On. It was so good. She got ready to go. She put his drawers on. Boy, boy, boy. You got to tune me in the morning. You can get me on the TuneIn app. I think it's just best to go to WAGR so you can catch me for the whole 4 hours. In Memphis, I stop at 9 o'clock. But I go on through. It's a mule. I like. Y'all find out? Do y'all find yourself singing that song? It's a mule. It's a mule. Yeah, good. All right. So you guys scared to make some money? I absolutely sweat for the living low. You won't get this $400 plan no more. And when I go off the air, what time is it? 8:36. No, you wasn't saying it, was it? It's a mule. What you got, baby? I got a mule. I ain't got no goddamn pony. It's a mule. And my mule go ski. So y'all singing the song? I'd never heard of him. My boy Foots put me up on that one. And it's a mule. I ain't gonna run it back. Tune me in the morning. You listen to me in the morning time anyway, brother. Tune me in. I'll play it for you in the morning. It's a mule. Oh, I can't get the mule out of my mind. All right. Phone line is open. You better catch me. Better catch me. 901-231-9239. That's my number. That's my number. Tricia, like I said, she's singing all night at work. It's a mule. All right, let me stop. It's so catchy though, and that's what you want a record to be. Catchy. That's what you want it to be. It's a mule. Okay, stop. That is down. All right. I didn't have no particular subject today, and I was going to work on one, and my daughter and my grandchildren came in, and niggas out here frying firecrackers, fireworks. Some nigga children burned down a whole goddamn apartment in Whitehaven with firecrackers. You're supposed to have a water hose around when you're firing the firecrackers. He only taking me, you're right, Sade. 'cause it's a mule. Yeah, I'd never heard of the man. R.T. Taylor is his name. R.T. Taylor. Um, all right, phone lines open. Catch me with right about anything you want to talk about right this minute. I will be gone at 9. 901 231 9239. Are you a woman going through the change? I got the product for you. Oh, the guy asked me, was I going back into the church building eventually? I never say never, man. But the one thing I do say is that having the building was such a disappointment. We never got to where I wanted to be as a pastor with a building. I even went out, used my own money, got a big building. And then those that came were not givers. They were not givers. There were those who could not separate what I do for a living and the preacher part. I think that I was too transparent for many of them. And we'll go through our spurts or whatever you call. When I was in Douglas, a fair crowd. I paid the musician out of my pocket. I paid all the bills out of my pocket. We weren't raising enough money to even pay the light bill, so I paid that out of my pocket. And I love the fellowship of having a building. But no, the church didn't pay me. No, the church paid me nothing. Um, yeah, yeah. No, see, uh, no, you made me forget his name that quick, Charlotte. He was there, but he had a massive heart attack, and he had a bypass. Who was I know his name? God, I can't think of it right this second. And it's on the tip of my tongue. He was probably the most faithful man that I had. Um, ooh, damn. But he was doing well. But he was out, and when the pandemic hit, a lot of people just stayed at home. I preached every Sunday during the pandemic, all the way up until December. So, Brother Hunter, that's his name. Brother Hunter, if you're watching, man, my old mind just left. I tried to put a program together. The girls' mentoring program was well. The men's, if I wasn't there, it didn't come off. Um, I didn't, for 5 years, 6 years, I took no vacation. I was dedicated to being there every Sunday. Brother Hunter was a faithful uh, person. I had an elderly couple there, mixed couple. They were faithful, and then they just stopped coming, and then I couldn't reach them. So to say, will I go back in another building? In Memphis, I don't have the support. And, that's the thought that I also have as far as the marriage race is concerned. Walaikum salam, Brother Judah. Um, is that with all I've done in the city, would I ever consider having your church join an organization with other churches? No, no. I'm not into denominationalisms now. I ain't got no members. I don't have any physical members, no way, brother. Okay. I don't have any physical members. All of my members are virtual. Sunday mornings, I do an hour sermon. And, on Sundays, I got less numbers than I have any day of the week. And I'm here every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Every Sunday morning at 10. So I I don't know. How do you get one of them cousin pastor t-shirts? Man, you don't want one of these. I don't know. And that's a thought that I have again on the marriage race. I don't know if the people of Memphis will support me. Well, you got me this understood. Gee, well, thank you for that. Mhm. Thank you for that. All right, y'all won't call me, so I guess y'all want me to go. You would like an autograph. Well, but man, I can't do it through the screen. The custom t- the custom pastor T-shirts that I sell um, are the ones that you see my logo on. These shirts, like I got on now, on my personal T-shirts. You know, you know, So, are y'all gonna call me? 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. 9239. If anything goes right now, 849 Central. I don't know what size they are. I sell for $25. The third irrigation is here to support me. Well, thank you. Thank you. But putting another building in the city of Memphis um, would most likely be a waste of time. I don't think that the support will come. Hello? Oh, okay. All right. Nobody took it. You don't want to make no money. So those of y'all that want to buy it, 10 for 100 or $60 for 5. Yeah, and that's the only application I have about running for mayor.
Dr. Robert. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
That's gonna be, isn't it?
To accept.
Who is this?
This is Dr. Robertson.
What you a doctor of?
I'm a doctor of old, fat, perverted men that's yourself.
Man, I don't even waste my time with motherfuckers like you. That's from Baltimore, Maryland. You motherfuckers that want to laugh. You're not funny, you're ignorant. You called twice. I guess the first time you couldn't get your balls up off the floor to address me.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
How you doing, Ben?
I'm doing fine. Who is this?
I was just the one who asked about the t-shirt.
What about the t-shirt, brother?
See, I just wanted to give one sign if I could. But, and also I want to talk about, you probably touched on it earlier this morning. I watched the show, but I was at work, so I wasn't able to call in about you was asking why so much crime in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I can say is, I just want to say, it's a lot of, one of the biggest reasons I noticed is that people are bored. These guys ain't got no purpose. They just bored and just find anything to do. So the only thing they
Wait a minute, brother. Wait a minute. Folk killing folk because they bored.
yeah. I mean, go get a job. Go work. That's what I'm thinking.
No, they lazy. But I don't think that people are killing. I don't think that people are killing each other because they ain't got no job. Okay. I mean, they bored. Okay, I'm bored, so I guess I'll go kill somebody and spend the rest of my life in prison.
Mm-hmm.
That don't make sense, brother.
They don't have no purpose, is what I'm saying. They just sitting around, smoking, getting high, and it seemed like a lot of influence come from, like, what they see on videos, TV and stuff,
what mindset? I don't even see a mindset, brother. How old are you?
29.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm a fabricator.
Okay.
So I make phones. I make uh like I do roofing stuff
Hmm.
like that.
Hmm.
I do labor work, like manual labor work. Uh,
So so what is the mind? What's the mindset of the average 29 years old?
well, I mean nowadays basically they want to be you know um, they don't want to put in the work. They just want to have the money, but they don't want to put in the work. So the fastest way they see is to rob, steal, and kill.
So they care nothing about jail then, right?
Now they don't even care about jail. They probably been there 2 3 times, but ain't none of them. You know how it go? They got cousins and family all up in there, so they want to join them.
So
I just, I
so they want to have a family reunion at the penitentiary.
basically,
I don't
don't make sense
understand.
to me either.
I
Situation
it
where
yeah, it doesn't make sense, brother. Uh, you know, uh, a man that doesn't want no money, his own money. Uh, I don't understand it, man.
it behooves me too. Like, I mean, I know you just heard earlier this morning, or everybody almost got the alert. The dude killed his baby mama and took the baby,
Hmm.
and then dropped the baby off in some center, and he was on the run. And they finally got him.
Well,
To me, I don't
he
understand.
gave the baby to somebody, and somebody took the baby to a
Yeah.
precinct. He didn't drop the baby off at the precinct.
I know he did, but my thing is, I don't judge anybody. That's not my forte. I don't. So I don't know what drove him to do that, but that was the wrong way to go. That wasn't the way to go. Is what I'm saying.
Well,
People don't think; they just go off reaction.
well, he'll never. Once they catch him, he'll never be free again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the sad part, brother, is that all you want out of life is jail. Is is
Mm-hmm.
is there a trophy that the streets give you for going to jail?
I ain't no good. I wish these black men in this city, especially, because I know they watching what's on TV. Um, what's going on in the world. And I talked to my buddies at work and stuff, and I could say, we are in danger, especially black men, black women too, but black men. And a conversation that they not ready for, what I think is, when they see these shootings and all that good stuff, you know how black folks get, they like to pop off first and then ask questions later. And when they have these police officers pull them over or do something, I don't think the intention and the mindset is to, yeah, I'm gonna just kill this guy. A lot of times some black folks antagonize the police now, and the situation escalates because a lot of times in Memphis, most of these police officers, you have weed or something, you just stand straight up front, they'll let you go. I mean, let's just be real. They'll just let you go, just tell them up front. But a lot of times they also escalate. No, I ain't got no weed, and cleared it off and shut it in the car.
Well,
They put themselves in them situations. I'm not saying all of them, but what I'm just saying is, we don't know. I'm not talking about George Floyd. I'm talking about, just period. A lot of these body cams, and I'm not defending it at all. I'm just saying nobody knows the whole story because everybody's so
No. All right, young man. Thank you so much. All right. But I don't know. I don't see the excuses. And I'm sure they're not going to say that people are killing because they bored. Take your bored ass and get a job. But a lot of them do not want a job. You know, they don't want a job. Have no desire for a job. All right, what time is it? Oops, straight up 9 o'clock. Any more calls? Yeah, they kill because that's simply what they want to do. They have no fear of going to jail. They have no fear of going to jail for life. I mean, for life. You know when you kill somebody, you're going to jail for life. First degree, premeditated murder. You're going to jail for the rest of your life.
Adrian. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press...
Go ahead.
Good evening, Pastor. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. How are you, sir?
Doing well. Thank you so much. I was calling in tonight. I wanted to go back to a segment of the show in regards to what's going on in the city of Memphis as it relates to violence and crime in the black community. You stated that there are no African American or black organizations in the city of Memphis that is doing anything for black people. I've been following you for some time now, and I'm actually an ordained elder in the Methodist Church, but I also tend to have some activism in me as well. And I want to respectfully disagree with you in regards to the statement that there are no black organizations in the city of Memphis that are not working on behalf of black people. Can you tell me what are the black fraternities and sororities doing, as well as the Masons and the Eastern Stars, to help further
Wait a minute.
progress?
First of all, before we go there,
black people?
wait a minute. First of all, before we go there, I care nothing about Greek organizations. Okay? But
Okay.
when you say that you respectfully disagree with me, give me the name of the organization that's doing something for black people in this city.
Well, I'm not from the city of Memphis, but I know that as a person that is a member of a Greek letter organization, I know that there are certain programs and things that fraternity men are doing. They may not be always out in the open doing a lot of the good things to help progress.
So
But
what Greek organization are you a part of?
I'm a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay, now let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Why are you Greek?
You said, why am I Greek?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it goes back all the way to when I was on the college campus of Langston University in Oklahoma. All of the men that I admired and looked up to, they were fraternity men. And not that I came to college looking to pledge or anything like that. It's just all of the men that on the campus that were progressing and leading the different campus organizations. They just happened to be alpha men.
All right,
And
brother, you still didn't answer my question. Why are you a Greek?
Well, I guess if you want to put it like that, I'm a Greek because I tend to want better for my people, and I wanted to better myself and to be around like-minded men that were up and coming, that wanted to be the movers and the shakers of the campus, meaning that I wanted to be a part of something larger than who I was at the
Wait,
time.
wait, 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 wait,
So
wait, 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 brother, slow down. So you couldn't be that without being a Greek?
well,
Here
no,
you are.
I'm
Wait
not
a
saying
minute.
I'm
Here
not.
you are, a black man that says you want to be Greek.
Well, I'm just a black man that happened to want to be a part of something where I've seen other men doing
Why?
something great.
Why you want to
And
be a
they
part?
just
Wait a
happen to
minute.
be a
Why
Christian
do you
organization.
want to be a part of?
Well, it's not that I want to be a part of. I am a part of. But
Okay.
I
Why
just
did you
wanted to
want to
talk to
be?
people that
Why
know
did you
that.
think that these black men were so great? And it takes
Well,
being a part
when
of
you
a
look at the
Greek
life, when you look
organization
at the
to
life.
be great.
Well, because I can be great all by myself, but why not be a part of something where you have other men that are doing the things that you aspire to do, and you because I believe that I'm not an island. I don't know it all. I don't have it all. So why not be a part of something where you can connect with other people? In this case, other black men that are headed in the direction that you're going.
Who started your Greek organization?
I'm sorry.
Who started your Greek organization? What's the root of your Greek organization?
It started at Cornell University in Ithaca, New York in 1906 by 7 college men that had the desire to get together as a social study group, and they knew that they wanted a more deeper bond than just studying together, but they wanted to be more of a brotherhood, and so they came together and created Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Is that a all black organization?
Yes, it is, but we also have in these
So wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. How did you be an all black organization being Greek? That ain't your heritage. That ain't your heritage. See, wait a minute, brother. Let me take you here. Your Greek organization is just like denominations in church. Ain't no difference. Ain't no difference whatsoever. You want to be a part of a group of black men that you say are progressive because you take this pledge. Okay? So you're no different because I'm realer than a whole lot of Greeks I know, and I ain't got now one of them alphabets. That don't make you shit because you are a part of the Greek. Greeks don't even deal with black people.
Well, we're not Greek in the sense
I know that you're not. No, but you no. I know you're not Greek in nationality.
Okay.
Okay, but you took on. You took on. No.
We mean
You.
Greek as being leaders because the Greeks were the leaders of their.
So wait a minute. You mean you took on Greeks as being leaders? So you can't be black and be a leader. You got to be a part of this organization that has this Greek philosophy, and that makes you Greek.
Well, I'm not particularly saying it makes you great, but what I'm saying is that the reason that we call ourselves Black Letter Greek is because we use the Greek letter alphabet to distinguish who we are as
Why?
as the Greek letter
Why?
organization. I mean, that's something you would have to ask the family.
No. I'm asking you. You wanted them alpha. You wanted them alpha peoples. Why?
I am.
Why?
Well, I mean, that's a deeper conversation.
No, I can get deep. You ain't talking to no dummy. I can get as deep as you get.
I'm not. My conversation tonight is more or less that I wanted to.
No. Your conversation is no, brother. No, no, brother, I'm talking. Your conversation on this show is where I allow it to go.
Okay.
Okay?
I respect that.
And when you come to me, see, I don't give a damn about a fraternity. I think it's all bullshit that you got to take on the semblance of something that you're not to be.
Okay.
That you figure that because these guys have went to college and they brainy, that this is a place where you need to be, I need to be around you guys because you guys are ambitious. Okay?
Well, it's not only about being ambitious, but you have to understand. I come from a community and a family where I didn't have a father growing up. I didn't have a positive male role models in my life. So I started behind what I consider the eight ball. So everything that I've learned as a man, I've had to learn it the hard way. So when I got on the college campus and I wanted to be out there and I wanted to do something greater, and I started looking around, these were the men that were about something that actually.
I have no dad. Man, I didn't have no dad either.
Okay.
Is Cornell?
But unlike you, Pastor, is that you think that you can do what you do by yourself, and I have to disagree with that mindset that any of us can do anything by ourselves.
Brother, you a mother, brother, man. I ain't gotta listen to you, man. Shit, stop, man. Didn't I just tell you to shut the fuck up? Hey, brother, didn't I just tell you to shut the fuck up with that bullshit about you can't do it by yourself? I made myself a man by my goddamn self. I didn't need no motherfucking bullshit ass organization that you a part of.
But it's deeper than the organization, though, Pastor.
No. Cornell. Wait a minute. Let me ask you one question.
That was just a precursor to who I am today.
You ain't shit, man. If your mindset is that I can't make it unless I'm a part of this Greek organization, you ain't shit.
I got to college by myself without them, right?
So what have they made for you?
I'm just saying this.
What have they made for you?
It's not about me. It's about the greater good of mankind.
Man, it's always about you. It's always about you. Dumb motherfucker. You've been to Cornell and you a dumb motherfucker. It's always about you.
That's where the fraternity started at, was at Cornell.
Where'd you go to school? Where did you go to school?
I'll just say I went to an HBCU.
What HBCU did you go to?
I attended the Langston University.
The Langston University.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. What'd you have a degree in?
I have a degree in business administration with a concentration in management.
What's the name of your business? What's the name of your business?
I do not have a business of my own at this point.
Whoa. Stop. No, wait a minute. How old are you with aspirations?
I'm 38.
You're 38. How long you been out of college with your degree in business and you don't own no business?
I graduated in 2006 and then I went back in 2009 to pursue my master's degree.
So you got your double degree in business administration.
Yes, sir.
And you don't own no business?
Well, I don't own a business in the sense that I'm operating business for self, but I do some things for myself that are business-like.
No, 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 no. That ain't what I asked you, brother. What's so you don't win all the
So
school?
you asking me, am I an entrepreneur?
Yes.
No, I'm not an entrepreneur. But as I said,
So who do you work for, man?
I work in the mortgage industry right now.
Is it black owned?
The third is not black owned.
So you a Greek that was built from some black guys, and you feel that this is a great organization, and you got a degree in business management that you're managing white folks' money in business.
I mean, if you look at it like that, I mean, I guess
That's the only way I can look at it. How much money you? What's the ballpark of how much money? How much do they pay? Wait a minute, brother. How much they pay you a year?
Oh, come on, Pastor.
Give me the ballpark. Give me the ballpark.
Let's just say it's over 50.
Over what?
Over 50.
Over 50 what? 1,000?
Over, it's not 50 million. If it was 50 million,
All right, let me ask you this. Do you? All right, let me ask you this. Do you make $100,000 a year?
No, sir, I do not.
You're Greek?
But what does that have to do?
I'm
It's better for my people.
Okay, let me tell you what. Because you can't do better for your people until you do better for yourself. If you ain't making but 50,
Just because I'm not making $100,000 don't mean I'm doing bad either.
shit. You got all them goddamn degrees. You got all them damn degrees. I ain't got damn degree. I ain't got damn.
And I respect.
I ain't got damn degree.
Practically every night, Pastor, and I have great respect for you. But
Okay.
when you said that there are no black organizations in the city of Memphis that are not working on behalf of black people,
I told you, but you have not named one, brother. You said in the city of Memphis. You said in the city of Memphis, like you know what's going on here.
I do not, but I know.
Okay, then your whole scenario was wrong, brother. Cause the Apples ain't doing a motherfucking thing in Memphis. But my point to you is this, brother. You got one degree in 2006. Went back and got your master's. In what year was that you got your master's in?
2011.
2011. You don't work for yourself, and you make less than $100,000 a month. All that schooling didn't do you no damn good, brother.
Well, if you want to build that kind of narrative around what the steps that I've taken to be who I am.
Hey, bro, I'm saying to you, if you're happy where you are, then fine.
I'm not saying that
Okay.
I'm happy where I'm at. I'm just saying that
Why don't you own your own business?
I'm working towards it. I've done some things in ministry that I've been
Ministry?
in.
Ministry?
Yeah, ministry.
So how you gonna make a living in ministry, brother?
No. What I was saying is that I've been doing some other things where my focuses have been on some other things versus.
You got a wife?
My own business.
You have a wife?
I do not have a wife. I do not.
You single?
I'm dating, but I
Yeah,
guess
okay.
I'll be single then, yes.
Okay. See, one of our biggest problems, brothers, that I'm gonna let you go, is that we always working on it. I'm gonna do.
Yes, sir.
You spend all that time in school. You got your degree in business management, and you ain't got no business to manage but for the white peoples. You went back so that the white people will be real proud of you. You go back and get your master's, so that your master can master you, mastering his business. Brother, it's all about education. It's all about this is the way it is. I don't give a shit about a fraternity. Nothing, nothing. I don't think I need a fraternity to be a great man. I was behind the eight ball myself. I didn't have no daddy. Okay, I grew up in a poor uh, area of the city. Okay, no daddy. Okay, but I had women that told me that I could be anything that I wanted to be, and I didn't need the white man to do it. I was raised, my auntie was an entrepreneuress. The first black beauty and barber supply in Memphis, Tennessee was owned by a lady by the name of Molly B. Matthews. Matthews Beauty and Barber Supply. As a little boy, I knew where every black beauty salon was in Memphis, Shelby County, and most of Arkansas and Mississippi. I was trained, I was motivated to work, not to depend on anybody, especially the white man. I'm proud of the endeavors that I did, and yes, brother, I did it by myself. I didn't have nobody to prop me up. I didn't have no man to give me the encouragement. I did it, brother. I did it because I believe in perseverance. I believe that I don't need a Greek organization, the Kappa Apples or the ABCs or anybody else. Okay? And I made I made over $100,000 already this year. Okay? Now, and why did I do it? Because I decided, brother, that I wasn't going to work for nobody else. That as a black man, God damn it, I was going to do it. I was going to go through the blood, the sweat, the tears, the disappointment, the crying times. But I persevered and said, I got the tenacity. I can make it work. So when I hear black men talk about they ain't got no daddy, that ain't nothing but a damn excuse. You went behind the eight ball. God never made a mouth he could not feed, brother.
Amen.
He put your talents within you. His word tells you he put his talents, your talent within whatever it is that you are to make money with, you got it. You got your gift. Your gift makes room for you. Your gift, and mine's is gifts. He put an S on mine. He gave me more than one thing. Your gifts, his word says, your gift will make room for you. And then here's the other part that it says, man, since you think that these are great men, the word says, and your gift will make room for you and put you in the presence of mighty men. That's what God said. You don't need the alphas, the kappas, the B's and the A's and whatever it is. You don't need them. The degree don't make you, brother. Do you know how many brothers out there with a degree, 2 or 3 of them, that's homeless, that's sleeping on the streets, that's not making a dollar? Go look at what the money the electrician, the plumber makes with no degree. Okay? College is good, man. It made you proud to go to a HBCU. Okay? But if it ain't making you no money at 38, then degrees don't mean nothing. And if you, with all the degrees, if you're making less than $100,000 a year, brother, tear them goddamn pieces of paper up and go and find out what your gift, what is your talent. What's your gift, man? What's the gift that you have in you? No, no, no. That's one thing, brother, that you do better than anything that you do. What's that one thing?
It's telling other people how to run their business.
No, brother. See, whoa. Let me stop you right there, brother. You can't tell nobody how to run a business and you ain't got down the run.
But I've been around people who have.
You've been around people. No, sir, brother. You can tell me shit about running a business and you ain't never ran there. You don't have your own business, brother. Listen to what you just said. You got the gift of helping people with their business, right? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't getting there.
I'm getting there. I'll get there one day.
No. You can tell me, brother, how to run a business and you never ran one. You just know how to run a business on paper.
Okay.
On paper, man. On paper. You don't know the trials and the tribulations of running a business. You couldn't even consult me on a business because you ain't never been consulted on having your own.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah, I do. I'm listening to
It's just like a woman going to get her hair fixed so she can look good from the cosmetologist whose head is nappy. Goddamn, if your head looks nappy, I sure the fuck don't want you working on mine. Brother, what I'm saying to you is, yeah, somebody said you're waiting on your ship to come in. Man, it ain't coming. You got to swim out to it.
Yes, sir.
You got to swim out to it, brother. You've got the skill set of school.
Mm-hmm.
But mother wit, that's what the old folk used to call it. Mother wit, you ain't got it, man. You're a young preacher. You're in the Methodist church. Do they let you preach?
Well, yes, I've actually passed it before.
You've actually passed. What was the title of the last sermon you preached?
Oh, that was over a year ago.
Well, what's the title of it?
I think the last sermon I preached, it was entitled "I'm Still Standing."
You still what?
I'm still standing was the sermon topic.
And you brought it from what scripture?
I think I was over in using something dealing with Paul.
What about Paul? What about it?
I think.
Was it I press on?
What's that?
Was it the scripture about I press on to the higher calling?
Yeah, I press towards the mark of the high calling.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how did the sermon go?
Come on, Pastor.
No.
we going off topic now.
No. All the topics belong to me. The question I'm gonna ask you, brother, are you standing?
I am standing.
Okay. But where are you standing at?
I'm standing.
Standing where?
I'm standing on the word.
Are you? Are you standing?
I would like to think so.
You're standing on the word. You're standing on the word. Brethren, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospers. Do you preach about the abundance of God?
There are times that I preached on prosperity and it's okay to have some things and you don't have to die broke. I have touched on those kind of topics before.
Being broke is a sin, brother. When you broke, you're living beneath the will of God. God would not have you broke, brother.
I agree with you. I agree.
God, God is
I'm
not
right
a
there.
God is not a struggling God, man. God gives us the gifts and the abilities to make it. But you're standing on the white man's promise to his people. You have a master's. You worked hard to get that master's, didn't you?
I did. I did.
Yeah. But you get, again, you get a master to work for the master. Brother, you got the potential of being anything that you want to do. But you can't sit around at 38 years old. Time keeps passing us by. The guy you work for makes more than $100,000 a year, doesn't he?
Oh, I'm sure he makes millions.
Makes millions. He drives a nice car, better car than yours, doesn't
I'm sure he does. I don't know what kind of car he
he? Yeah,
drives.
but he probably lives in a bigger house than you, doesn't he?
Well, I'm sure he does.
Think back in your history, man, and think about the plantation. Think about that. There were people on the plantation that were serving the master, and they were right there in the big house with the master, weren't they? Huh? They were surrounded by the master. They see the master every day. But they were still what?
Slaves.
They were still a slave. You're not free until you can call your own, brother. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Until you can call your own. You gotta struggle some, man. You 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 you
I hear you.
you gotta have some disappointments, brother. Disappointments is a part of success.
I hear you.
And freedom. Yeah, somebody just put freedom ain't free. But brother, what's your first name?
First name is Adrian.
Adrian, yeah, Adrian. Adrian,
Adrian. Yes.
boy, you got the power. Now you got to use it. How much have you learned from that white man that would allow you to start your own mortgage company? Even a small one.
I know it. I think I know enough to get some things going off the ground.
You know how to get financing. You know how to get people
Yes, I do.
you know how to get people finance for their mortgages, right?
Yes, sir.
You know the names of the companies that your white boss uses, right?
I see them every day.
You've got the names. You know the paperwork, right? Then brother, I look forward to you stepping out on faith. I look forward to you taking that leap off into the sunset, off into the sky, and starting your own. You learn from the white man. You work for the white man long enough to learn how he makes his money. You learn who his connections are. You even get friendly with some of his connections. And then you start your own little mortgage company on the side. See, until the seed of success is planted in your mind, you're a preacher. The word says that so a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You are not successful until it's in your mind. The word says, write the vision and make it plain. Have you wrote down your vision?
Yes, sir.
You got a vision?
I do.
Okay. Then, brother, work your plan. Plan your work
Work the plan.
and work your plan.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Pastor.
Man, we spent some time talking. But I want you to know, take your faith out of the fraternity. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Did any of them give you a job?
Nope.
Do any of them own businesses?
A lot of them do. A lot of them do. A lot of them are entrepreneurs. A lot of them are like presidents of companies, CEOs,
And they
presidents of colleges.
and they didn't give you no job, brother?
Well, you know, it's everything
No.
has a dynamic of politics to it.
Okay. Simple answer, brother, was no. So being a part of the Greek organization don't really mean nothing, then does it?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
Have
that. It's just,
have any of them offered to help you start a business?
oh yeah, most definitely.
Then
It's all about capital, having initial capital, and other things.
sir, I have started. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That's what they teach you in school. I've started many businesses with nobody's money but mine. Nobody's but mine. Didn't nobody else believe in me but me. Couldn't go to the bank. Didn't have the credit for the bank. I just took the little capital I had and started with a little bit, man. Just a little bit, man. You ever seen a mustard seed, man?
I've seen a mustard seed before.
Real small, ain't it?
Very small.
What does the word say about that mustard seed?
He said if you got the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains.
Do you have mustard seed faith, man?
I would say so.
So if you have mustard seed faith, why are the mountains still in your life, brother?
I think that's the process of life. No matter how much faith you have or that you don't, or what you don't have, you're still gonna face some
See, you see right now you're doubtful. You said that you got mustard seed faith. You said what the word says. that if you got the faith of a mustard seed, little bitty thing, that you can move mountains. Why are you allowing the mountain to block your progress? They used to sing a song, man. Lord, move, let me climb in, let me climb the rough side of the mountain.
I've heard it before.
Okay. Why are you climbing the mountain when he said that you can demand that the mountain move out of your way, brother? Get your faith stronger, brother.
Thank you, sir.
I've enjoyed this conversation. That's the reason.
Likewise,
That's the reason.
if I have,
That's the reason I spent this much time talking to you.
I appreciate you. You know, I was the one this afternoon mentioned the comment on the flyer. On
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
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 So so I appreciate you taking this time. I know you got a lot going on, and I really appreciate the conversation. And I just hope that when I turn the age of 65, you know, I hope I can call you up.
Well, don't. I'm 64. Don't make me there already. But brother, I hope to get there.
I will, Pastor. I appreciate you.
All right, brother. You have a good night, brother.
All right, now.
And the next time you call me, Adrian, I want to hear you tell me that you. Okay. I want you to tell me that you're starting your own business.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the preparations. You got a business plan. Okay?
Yes, sir.
There's a picture, and I'm going to let you go with this. There's a picture that I always kept in my office, man, above my head. It's an old picture. You might can find you one. In this picture, there's a storm going on.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this cliff. And this man is walking towards the cliff, to the edge of the cliff, with a blindfold on. He's walking, brother. He's going to walk off the cliff with a blindfold on him. And some would say he's crazy. Why is he walking off the cliff with a blindfold? But in the picture, brother, is the hand of God. That when he walks off the cliff, God got him.
Yes, sir.
You got me?
I like it. I got you.
Be blessed, my brother.
You too. Thank you, Pastor.
All right. And I know I went a little long on that call. But I had to use the opportunity to really minister to him. That you don't need no groups to be somebody. You're born somebody. That was a whole sermon. How long was I on that call? That was a whole counseling session. 42 minutes. Okay. And I hope that some of what I was saying there will help some of you. You don't tear a brother down unless you get what it takes to build him back up. I had to strip him on one side and redress him. I couldn't just tear that brother down and leave him out there for show. You never look down on a man unless you're willing to pick him up. Think about your life. God has given you gifts. But it's like having a whole lot of gifts for Christmas and they wrapped up under the tree. Nice gift, make a pretty picture. But you don't know what the gift is unless you pick the gift up, take the paper off, and open up the box. Many of you have not opened up your box. And what I liked about it, even when I ran it at him, he didn't become angry. He started thinking. Adrian, stay in contact with us and let me know what you're doing, man. Let me know what you're doing. And I ain't got nan degree. God has a plan and a purpose for your life. But the question becomes, you know that God has a plan and a purpose for your life. But do you have a plan and a purpose for your own life? That's the biggest question. You know God got a plan and purpose for you. Yeah, Mario, the cussing is just a bait. What is the plan and purpose that you have for your own life? So, sleep on that one. In you is the ability to never hunger no more, to never be homeless anymore, never to be broke anymore. I told you once, I wondered why I became the cussing, Pastor. And I sat and I said, I've been cussing all my life. But God, why am I the cussing pastor? I go in airports. They know who I am. I go to other cities. You that man. You that. And God brought it to me. He brought it home to me. He reminded me of a story in the Bible. He reminded me how the disciples who were fishermen by trade, they went out to catch some fish. They cast their nets. And Jesus came along and he wanted to know how well they were at catching fish that day. Their nets were empty. They said, Jesus, we've been at our house all day and we ain't caught nothing. Jesus says to them, cast your net on the other side of the boat. I'm sure it went through Peter's mind, Andrew and all them boys, but Lord, we in the same water. The same fish that we ain't catching on this side, how we gonna catch them on that side? But they did what Jesus said. And the nets filled up. I said, Jesus, what does that have to do with you? He said that many denominations, many preachers ain't catching no fish because they need to go to the other side. I don't want you to be like them boys that's fishing on that side. Go to the other side and I'm going to fill up the net. I said, well, Lord, I had all these church buildings and I couldn't fill them up. That's the reason I put you on the other side. You're global. People know your name around the world. Then he gave me this illustration. He says, you ain't never been fishing a day in your life. No, sir. Well, to fish, to catch the fish, because understand that the fish does not want to be caught. Good God Almighty. The fish does not want to be The fish wants to swim around where it's at. He don't want to be caught. And the only way that you catch a fish, you got to get a worm and put it on the hook. The bait. You got to dangle something in front of the fish that attracts him. Your cussing is the bait. They're circling in the water. They don't want to be caught. But the cussing, the controversy is the bait. Now when they bite on to the bait, reel them in. Because you can't clean a fish till you catch it. That'll preach right there. I don't care what your appetite calls for. I don't care how hot you got to skid it. You can't clean that fish till you catch it. And I'm just a fisher of men. Can't clean him in the water. I felt that one right there. You may have come here for one thing, but God will let you see a different thing. I thank that brother for that call, and nothing happens by accident or coincidence. God is a God of purpose, and that brother's call may help somebody else. This is the reason I do what I do. And this is the reason God allows me to make a living doing this. All right. I'm going to let y'all go. I've been on here 3 hours. I then did 10 hours of broadcasting today. 4 this morning, 2 this evening, 3 tonight. I need to rest my vocals, because I got to get right back up at 5:30 and do it all over. If this ministry has been of some measure to you tonight, support this ministry. Support it. Do me like you do Jake's and all those other guys. Buy the product. This Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. Jack in 1919, I'm glad that you enjoyed the show tonight. I'm gonna go. My wife will be here in a minute, so get something to eat. She went down to the casino. She on her way home. But she said she was winning, so. But I ain't satisfied until she walks through the door. In a city like Memphis, I'll be watching the camera. But I hope that this word tonight has been motivation for you. I hope it's uplifted your spirits. I hope that it has put in your mind that you can win. Thank y'all so much for being here on tonight, but it's 10 o'clock. Okay. Jacqueline Lawrence, that's you also. I got you. God bless each and every one of you. Tune me in for the best in blues at 6 a.m. in the morning. Whether you're in Memphis, whether you're in Mississippi, go to WAGR 102.5 on the TuneIn app. You can also get it on Radio Box as well. Thank you, Brother Brown. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. You be safe out there in that big rig, man. Thank you, each and every one of you. Until 6 a.m. in the morning, if the Lord says the same, and I sure enough hope we do. Top of the evening to you.